All right, my friends, good morning. Welcome back. Happy Saturday morning. Good morning, Linux users. Good morning, everybody, really. Whether you use Linux or not, that's okay. You are welcome. If you have any questions about Linux in general, if you're lost, well, you definitely come to the right place because we're lost also. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just finished up my morning tea. Feel pretty good. A little bit chilly outside at 28 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's always warm and fuzzy on this channel. And I think Richard will agree with me on that. How are you, Richard? Quick sound check. Check. How's my mic? Alright, so it looks like the stream looks good. Let's see. Mic input looks good, so we'll leave it at that. How are you, Johan? Alright, so if you are new to all this, I use something called, well, let me just show you. I use something called Ubuntu Mate, normally. Sometimes Linux Mint, sometimes regular Ubuntu. Thank you. Loud and clear, very good. I got the main topic to the left, of course, OBS. I have in the middle, as you see here. And this is normally how I transition. No secret here, and of course, VLC to the right, and you. Hello, Leo. Mitchell Valentino is in the house. Buongiorno, signor. Anyway, so, Johan, your back is crap. Oh no. My goodness. I feel good. Johan really can't complain. Might go see Terminator 6 tonight because he's fantastic. Either go tonight, the late show, but I guess it's going to be like in the 20s tonight. Or I might catch the matinee tomorrow. If I catch the show tonight, I'll put up a review. Hello, Paul. If I watch it tomorrow, I'll tell you my thoughts tomorrow. I heard it's pretty good. It's the third best movie next to the first two from what I've read. I haven't read any spoilers or anything, but yeah. Alright, since the sound is good, we can just minimize this. And do this. Sleepy can't hear a thing. He's at a bar right now. Oh? Okay. Very good. Yeah, Paul. What's up? Paul, what's up? Yeah, I know, Paul. It's winter time. It is winter time. I know. We'll talk about that, Richard. There's a lot more going on here. But we'll talk about that in a moment. Thank you for hopping on. All right, those of you who missed last night's show on dating apps, what do you think? Again, I finished editing. I hope to have that up today. And you can take a look at that and tell me what you think. We might do a follow-up on dating apps, but if I do a follow-up, I don't think I should go solo on that one. Yeah, I need to get your inputs. I don't mind going solo, but something like that, where it affects potentially millions of people, yeah, I should not be the only one live. All right, let's go to the main topic. And this is one of those things where I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. And I really do wish them, this company, success, but my guts tell me it ain't gonna happen. They're running into continual problems with these phones being shipped or delayed. This is pretty bad. CPU thermal problems. This is an article on slashgear.com. I won't go through all of this. You can just catch this on slashgear. But if you recall, when this was announced, I think they raised, the company raised, what, $1 million? $1.5 million, something like that. I don't know how you can, you know, build something like this at the highest quality possible, introduce this to the public with the most exciting fanfare possible for $1 million when you really need tens of millions. That's my opinion. Strictly my opinion. And, you know, as much as I promote open source projects, you know, Ubuntu, Linux, Mint, and others, and the community to Windows users, I also promote open source reality. And I kept saying $1 million, $1.5 million is not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it. The only chance they had was to make the phone price comparable from a consumer standpoint, not as a TOS's standpoint or a Total OS Today channel standpoint. From a consumer standpoint, this phone could be priced comparably, then they have a shot. But they're running into quality problems. It's not entirely their fault. You know, I think it's funding. There's just not enough grease for the wheels, as I say. And we really do need another choice, you know, for phones, and not just Apple and, you know, and Samsung and LG and the others. And I mean, that's okay. Those are on the market. They have proven themselves over the years. There's nothing wrong with that. We really do need another choice. But from the consumer, you know, mom and pop point of view, this is essentially a $200 phone that they want to sell for $700. I get it. It's not for that market. I completely understand, Richard. But again, I deal in open source reality. They're not even in the same ballpark. Now, in the end, it may not matter. In the end, they may succeed. You know, the phone will be fine, and then move on to the next project. And I hope that's the case. That's what I feel, Mitchell. I worry also they bit off more than they can chew. It's not because they're not determined. Okay, it's not because they're not good, talented people. It has nothing to do with their aspirations. It has nothing to do with the extremely talented people who put anything out there that's good. Not just the phone, but Linux, Mint, Ubuntu, Mate, and others. It's not the people. If you don't have enough grease for the wheels, as I say, if you don't have enough funding to keep the wheels in motion, those wheels are going to eventually grind, slow down, fall off. And in my opinion, raising $1 million or so is nowhere near what they need to get this off the ground properly. I hope I am 101% wrong. I hope I look like a fool next year. But I'm going to make a prediction. I think it's game over for this project as I stands now. I hope I'm wrong. You guys know I express what I feel, you know, at that point in time. You know, I didn't do this channel to be popular. I do this channel to call it as I see it, where others don't want to do that. They put, you know, dressing on the salad. I don't dress things up. I call it as I see it. I hope I'm wrong. I sincerely do. That's true, Richard. Much bigger corporations have had issues with phones. I absolutely 100%. But these bigger corporations have also had enough grease for the wheels to correct things. You know, and that's what I think is the issue here. That and the $700 for a $200 phone. I'm sorry, guys. Any way you cut it, that is not reasonable. It just isn't. It's just. But anyway, I just wanted to point this out. This does not surprise me, and I really do wish him the best. And if they succeed, awesome. We'll talk about it again. Maybe I'll have the one of the guys from Librem on the channel if they succeed next year, and he can tell me what a fool I was to make that prediction. And I'm totally cool with that. But that is my prediction, and I'll stick with that for now. All right, let's move on. This is a write-up, a nice write-up on Peppermint OS. It's blazing fast. This is from Forbes.com. According to this writer, Peppermint OS just screamed on his machine. Yeah, he's got a 12-core AMD Ryzen processor, 32 gigs of RAM. If I'm reading this right, of course it's going to scream, meaning it'll be fast. Duh. But that being said, Peppermint OS is quite fine. There's nothing wrong with it. And it is fast. It's really, more designed for older machines, so yeah. Yeah, so if you haven't already checked out Peppermint OS, definitely check it out. There's another article here, and I'm reading this in reader mode. That's why all the white space. This is from Hackaday.com. Linux's marketing problem. We've talked about this. Where is the universal standard for Linux? How can we minimize fragmentation? This makes me laugh here too. 2099, the year of Linux on the desktop. Okay? But we need some kind of a global universal standard. I don't care what it's based on. It could be based on Arch, Slackware, Gentoo. Well, we have something based on Gentoo, and that's Chromebooks. But once there is a global Linux standard, now you have all the resources, people, money, time, excitement going into that main project, and call it, we'll call it Super OS, because it sounds cool. Once you have that, now you can market it. Now you can hire people, raise money, venture capitalists, as it were, raise the tens of millions of dollars needed to create something exciting, such as a Linux desktop for the masses. And that's how you market it. If you look at the Google ads for Chromebooks, absolutely brilliant, funny, and they are accurate. You've seen the commercials. Tired of waiting, virus, reboot, error, and how were they able to achieve it? Well, number one, they have the actual product. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the actual stable product, the money's not going to help. Now, they have the product, the Chromebook, and yes, they have the money to market it properly. And those commercials are brilliant. That's why Chromebooks are super popular, especially on Amazon and for school systems. I have one. I think it's awesome. It's the power of Linux. I haven't had to fix anything on my Chromebook. Nothing. Zippo. Flawless. I think we can do that for a global universal standard. Call it Super Linux OS or something like that. And the people will buy it. As long as it's priced right. Johan says, too expensive. What do you got for the phone? Yeah, I think so. Microsoft could not achieve convergence. They did fail with their Windows Phone, but they were too late to the party. Yeah. Peppermint really is one of the most extraordinary distros. Yeah. Yep, I know, Richard. I know. We go back and forth in this, my friends. Chromebooks, ginormous company that invades your privacy. The internet invades your privacy. The entire freaking web invades your privacy. So, yeah. I don't like it, but I think consumers need to be aware of that. So, it goes on to talk about Windows market share, 87%, Mac OS at 10%, Linux under 4%. In 2019, that's pretty pitiful, but it is what it is. We talked about Clear Linux before. This is from techgauge.com. Optimized for Intel machines. And Linux for speed hounds. It was fast when I tested it, so we'll see where this goes. It's not something I would use. Still too early to tell, but in terms of speed, from what I remember, yeah, it is fast. A great name, you know, Clear Linux. So yeah, I am not a defeatist, Richard. I'm a realist. I'm a truthist. I tell the truth. I gotta let people know what is out there in the world of technology and how things work. As we say in New York, well, even today, get real. So I am getting real, you know. If you truly want privacy, you have to stay off the web. I mean, yeah, I hate to say that. But nobody's fooling me. I love you too, Richard, and I do appreciate I do appreciate this banter back and forth. You know, that's what this is all about. So I have a dream that one day we will have world peace, or more peaceful. You know, look, I believe in the freaking Hallmark Channel. Love, romance, and happy endings. So, am I a sucker? Or am I an optimist? Oh. Clear Linux is growing in popularity amongst Linux professionals. Okay. What's up, Ben? Yeah, it's pretty cold here. 28 here, so. Yeah. Anyway. Interesting article on Linux Mint, one of the best there is, period. So if you are new to all this, Linux Mint is awesome. GNOME versus trolls. Interesting article on the monthly newsletter from Linux Mint. Again, I will not read all of this, but they talk about how important GNOME is in general to Linux. It says here, without GNOME there would be no XApp, Xed, Xplayer, Xread, Pix Viewer, or forked from GNOME apps. Yeah. Apparently there's a patent troll with GNOME. I'm not sure what's going on here. Interesting. So check this out. Also, Linux Mint 19.3 has been announced. You should be able to get Trisha. Well, not. it's codenamed Trisha, or you could get Trisha by Christmas if that's your Christmas wish. Go on a dating app and ask for Trisha. Linux Mint 19.3 codenamed Trisha should be out before Christmas. I'll take it. Robot gamer listening while you're doing your hair. Oh. Okay. Well, I hope you look terrific after you do your hair. Anyway, Linux Mint 19.3 should be out by Christmas. Looks like some screenshots, a new splash screen. Maybe a new logo. Celluloid. I will never understand the propensity of Linux developers to pick weird names. So, Xplayer and VLC will be replaced by an outdated form of technology called celluloid film technology. No, thank you. I think I'll stick with VLC. Ben is on 1910. Very good. Celluloid. Alright, so XFCE will be upgraded to 4.14. Very good. Alright, some sponsorships. Yeah, Linux Mint has done an excellent job. They could not survive with all these sponsorships, you know, and supporters. That's quite a list. And again, they've succeeded because they put out a quality product that people believe in. Very nice. I wish I could get like 10% of these sponsors. Anyway. So that's the challenge for the Big Daddy stream 1910 for Ubuntu. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've had it for, you know, some time now. All right, Mitchell, take care. Drive carefully, my friend. I'll catch you next time. All right, so these are total donations and all that. Very good. You know, Mint team, well deserved. It's like somebody else is not happy with VLC disappearing. VLC just works, so I'm not sure what's up with celluloid. Blaine has done IG. Yeah, Blaine has done an interview. Yeah, I'm hoping to get Martin again on this show. It's been a while. So I spoke to him years ago before Ubuntu Mate became famous, and anyway, it's no surprise. So well done, Wimpy, as they call him. What's up, Joey? Is in the house. Hey, Joey Pizza Face Panico is in the house. Bada bing. What's up, Joe? Terminator Dark Fate provides a fitting coda to its first two films. I can't wait to see Arnold. He's back, bro. I think I'll go to the theater, sit in the back, and I'll do my Schwarzenegger grumbling. They'll probably throw me out. I'll be like, terminated ball. What's up, Super? 7478 is in the house. You have to wake up your hamster? You have a pet hamster? Well, that's nice. All right. Well, let's see. Let's go to some random news. Again, those of you yesterday who missed last night's show on dating apps, it's been edited. Hope to have it up today. Let's see if anything on the technology news catches my eye. Let's see. I talked about Apple TV Plus last night. Yeah. I'm Carmine the Cannoli. That's correct. 6 reasons you should buy Google's new Pixel 4 over the Samsung. Okay. All right. I might buy a new phone this weekend. I haven't decided. I'll probably make a decision by tomorrow. Aha. The 10 best tech gifts for men. Ladies, are you listening? What could they be? Let's see if this is correct. All right, the best gifts for men. Apple iPad. A record player. I'm assuming this is USB. Yeah, that'd be cool. Another smart speaker. A GoPro. Nest Cam. Nah. Nintendo Switch. Nah. Amazon Echo, maybe, Apple Watch, A drone, yeah. Sony headphones, Not too much exciting gifts for men here. I guess it's okay. Alright, where were we? Let's see. Oh, gee, Ben, what a surprise. You might ask for Apple Watch or iPad for Christmas. Shocking. Looking at the ticker feed. I have to admit, Trump never fails to disappoint as a comedian. Trump says Beto O'Rourke quit like a dog. Oh, man. Well, he might get a little gift for Christmas, a little bit of impeachment pie. Oh, let's move on. All right. Anything here? No. Let's go to science. I'm still laughing at that. I'm sorry. Oh, man. NASA's astronauts played a little baseball on the International Space Station. Oh? That's interesting. What caused the Big Bang? Taco Bell. But a bump bump. Little morning manly humor. Let's see here. For astronauts on Mars, the Vegemite, not Vegemite, or Vegemite, the veggie of the day may be asparagus. Yeah. Very good. Oh well. Let's go to entertainment. Brussels sprouts. They're okay too. Yeah. Lady Gaga's teaming with Ridley Scott. Really? Huh. Interesting. Team there. Bernie Sanders goes on the Seuss and I saw this on YouTube. He was quizzed on the prices of rare sneakers. You guys check that out. It's that his responses are priceless. Check out the Seuss and Miro interviewing Bernie Sanders on the prices of rare sneakers. All right. Lori Loughlin pleads not guilty to new charges. Wow. Oh well. A New Hope for Star Wars on Disney Plus The Mandalorian. Okay. Yeah, nothing else here is exciting. So. Alright, so we'll wrap this up shortly. I think what I'll do with this feed, those of you who are on the Toss Today Patreon page, I'll upload this as an MP3 for the supporters. Thank you. You can take it with you on the road or jogging or as you're eating your pizza in your car, making a mess, Joey, spilling your coffee. Big Ben is not correct. Thought goes in space, no sound. Interesting. I think the universe was created after the explosion of the Linux kernel. Bada-boom. Espresso. Yes, after spilling espresso in the car, driving your GMC espresso. Ha he ha he ha ha. Coffee and a bagel sounds really good right now, but I don't feel like driving to the. It's too cold. It's still. Oh, it went up 10 degrees, 36 degrees. Ooh. Highs in the upper 40s. Too cold for my cannolis. South Africa crushed England in World Cup. Ja, man. No air, sound can't propagate. Yeah, noise has other meaning here. Yeah. I might be on tomorrow night, Sunday night for an open chat. We'll see. Haven't decided yet. I don't have to get up early Monday morning, so at least not this week. If there's anybody new watching and would like to say hello or ask a question, please do. Professor Toss is in the house. If you're running into Linux problems, just lay down, have an espresso like Joey says, take a deep breath, and tell me all your problems. Facebook takes down political advertising. Interesting. I like the song Front Porch Blues. It's too cold outside, that's why I got the blues, baby. Can't sing. I need to have Stephanie back for a holiday concert. Yeah, that'll warm us up. Iceland live streams 10-year-old McDonald's cheeseburger that won't decompose. Huh? Wow. Dang. Is that for real? A 10-year-old McDonald's cheeseburger that won't decompose. Wow. I think I'll stick to coffee. Yeah. Huh. You would like to hear Stephanie sing Baby It's Cold. Yeah, so would I. Baby It's Cold Outside. Na da da da. I will ask her. We could change the words, right? Baby, it's Linux outside. Linux is everywhere. Don't you see? I'm running KDE. I think I'll just stick to talking. All right, let's give this a 10-minute warning or so. We'll wrap it up for Good Morning Linux. Using 3 gigs for all this. Yeah, I don't really notice it. You found an APC surge suppressor for under $9. What is the rating on it? What is the joules on it? Rating that will protect you against the surge. Yeah, that's what you need to look at. Yep, Richard, Linux is everywhere, but not in desktop computing. Well, for us geeks it is, for the masses it is not, my friend. Not yet. Just load a ticker and it's flashing. Are you, Joe, what are you running? Linux Mint? Mate? Over 100 joules. That's not too good. Over 1,000. Okay. 1,000 is okay. Joe, you need to go into the tweak tool to fix that. Yeah, it's a bug in it's not a bug in Ubuntu, for whatever, or I don't know if I can even call it a bug, but it's not an issue in regular Ubuntu. But in the Mate, you need to go into the tweak tool. See, I fixed it here. Enable confiz, and that'll fix it. Yeah, try that. I'm still laughing at what Trump called Beto O'Rourke a dog. Last month, Trump said Schwarzenegger was dead. And Schwarzenegger went on YouTube, "I'm here." Oh, man. Yeah, check the compass, see if it's set the compass, and that should fix the flashing. Johan likes your peppermint. Very good. I got the blues, baby, yeah. Night mode. Which phone camera comes out on top? I don't know. I don't take too many photos at night. I know you love it, Johan. You love it like I love Ubuntu Mate. Alright, last call for comments, my friends, and we'll wrap it up. Something about the blues, right? But see, you know, when I watch the Hallmark Channel, I don't get the blues. Let's finish up with Spanish Rose. Yeah, I like this. Have a great weekend, Johan. I did not watch The Good Witch on Hallmark. Yeah, I've been watching Hallmark shows somewhat sporadically here and there. So, if I don't go to watch Terminator tonight, I may catch up on Hallmark. So I get that warm and fuzzy feeling before I go to bed. Another person loves their Christmas movies. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. There's something about happy endings, right? All right, well, I need to have some breakfast, my friends, and so I will catch you, I don't know, maybe Sunday night for an open chat. We'll see. See what I have going on since I don't have to get up early Monday morning. So, all right, so I'm going to wrap this up now. Those of you who missed this, you can obviously replay this. Those of you who support the channel on Patreon, I will upload the MP3 as a thank you, so you can take it with you. And on that note, arrivederci.